The search is on for cleaner, greener forms of energy. The most established alternative to burning fossil fuels is solar power. And Lara has sailed to a very special island just off Norway.
We've travelled west now to Os, Norway. It is so calm here, it's absolutely beautiful. But not far from here, the waves can reach up to 3 metres. And that's where we're heading, because we're going to go and take a look at an island which is made up of solar panels. And the idea is that they need to fare OK, whatever the weather. Oh, thank you. I've made it. Wow, we're walking on water.
These certainly aren't the first floating solar panels, but the innovation being tested here is the fabric itself, creating a cost-effective, weather-resistant material that could easily be scaled. There's talk of a setup near the equator the size of a football pitch.
This has been designed to withstand wind, rain and ice. But round the edges, these barriers prevent any seawater from getting in. So whilst you can see I'm standing in a pretty large puddle right now, that's from last night's rain. What I'm actually standing on is less than 1 millimetre thick, and it really feels that it's quite hard to stay balanced. It's made from polyester coated in a polymer.
And what makes this polymer special is how lightweight yet strong it is, meaning it's ideal for this type of installation.
In not that distant future, we think we can build systems that are comparable with the so-called ground mount installations on land. And that will be a big breakthrough for photovoltaics, because then you have suddenly large surface areas where you can build cheap renewable energy very close to large consumer groups.
And making use of just a fraction of the sea's vast surface area, as well as taking advantage of the water's ability to keep the panels cool, means that the scaling of this does seem plausible.
The solar power being harnessed is being used here on this fish farm. Now, the island has been developed to be the exact right size to harness the right amount of power in the summertime. That's presuming that the weather's good. The rest of the year it's running on diesel, so obviously you can see the environmental benefits of this.
But the suggestion is that an island this size, if anchored in the London area, could power 20 average UK homes. Make the island the size of a football pitch, and that could rise to 200. But of course, the investment needed is huge. So moving forward on this could prove more complicated than the proof of concept.
That was Lara in Norway.